mean, the fact, Liam, is that they're not going to, it's highly unlikely, unless Spurs shoot themselves in the head, that Chelsea are going to qualify for the Champions League. And Conte, from your own contacts in Italy, Liam, and your own time there as a player, he is a very respected man in football for the way he conducts himself, as much as his knowledge of the game.
Yeah, for sure. You know, he's a coach that is going to be much sought after should he leave Chelsea in the close season. I think probably Inter Milan would love him to have him at the helm. They're trying to rebuild their Inter Milan, and to have a coach like Conte would be exactly what they'll be looking for. Chelsea, I think they're in the process of building a new stadium, Eamon. That's going to cost a hell of a lot of money.
Right.
And he has closed up the checkbook. I think Conte had a huge advantage over his competitors in the Premier League last season because he wasn't in a European trophy, so he had time to work with his team, you know, during the week, and players weren't tired. You know, you've seen Man City fall away in the Champions League in recent week because, you know, they quite frankly, they looked a bit jaded. They didn't look like the City team of old. So I think Conte had a big advantage over people last year, but that's not to take anything away from the job he did. And he's not in control of transfers, but, you know, this is something we talked about pretty much at the start of the season, myself, yourself and John. And I said, yeah, but he would have known that going into the Chelsea job. He would have known that Abramovich wants to have the final say on buying players. That doesn't make it right, but that's how it is at Chelsea.
Okay.